eyesight fading, or am I just imagining it? Am I going to get rheumatism, lockjaw, dementia? Finally, I saw that worry had come to nothing and gave it up, and took my old body and ran out into the morning and sang. So now we will continue to the second one, and this is my own home. Sun. You don't need to fear that I will burn the world. I have said it before. I will become your sun. So I will keep my distance 149 million kilometers from Earth. Don't search for a sign of my fate. I will make you happy in my absence, since my presence was never what you wanted. And I will burn, and I will find those who long for my light to guide their darkness. You may have lost the one I love, but you have lost the one who loves you. I will make it easy, so enjoy your life without me. Thank you, everyone.
Tepuk tangan sekali lagi teman-teman.
Terima kasih Leslie dan Syaril untuk penampilan yang begitu memukau, indah dan menyentuh hati.
Nah, kalau tadi kita udah dihibur oleh desa kita dan juga kita sudah menonton drama yang bergenre misteri, kali ini kita akan diajak menyelami cerita yang penuh makna dan emosi melalui genre tragedi.
Wah, pasti seru tuh. Langsung aja kita saksikan bersama-sama. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the performance of
06 SIG 02 entitled Change You Cannot See.
Long ago, people told stories about legends. Malin Kundang, a son cursed after turning away from his own mother. Roro Jongrang, princess who faced Bandung Bondowoso, a man who believed power could give him everything he wanted. 4 years. Those stories were treated as myths, but legends never truly disappear. They simply change shape. Tonight, those two stories meet again, not in kingdoms or ancient temples, but in a modern world built on pressure, ambition, reputation, and control. Because some curses no longer come from magic. They come from the people who shape us.
Sit straight, Malin. A successful man never looks weak.
Yes, mother.
Okay, drink what you want.
I want to become successful and make my family happy.
Happy. That one is too small. You will not aim for happiness. You will aim for greatness. You will become someone people envy, someone people talk about, someone they cannot ignore.
Yes, mother.
Say it properly.
I will become great, mother.
Good. That's what I always want to hear from you, Malin. And who are you doing this for?
For us?
No! You do this for me. Only for me. You will make me proud. You will make some people jealous of me. You will show them that I rise perfection. You understand?
Yes. I will do it for just for you.
Good. Failure is not an option. Because if you fail, you impress me, Malin.
I will fail. I will be perfect.
Aha! There it is. Not ambition, not dreams, but a cage.
And so, a child learns something far too early. That love is not given. It is earned, proven, measured by achievements, and never quite enough. He would spend years chasing perfection, believing every success would finally fill the emptiness inside him. The cage built from expectations are often the hardest to escape. And the boy who once wanted happiness slowly forgot how to want anything from himself. Time moves, children grow, but some lessons do not fade. As Malin Kundang matured, people saw him as a successful man. The child who once sat in a small room, afraid of disappointing his mother, became a man admired by everyone, an owner of a company, a man respected by colleagues, one who is unshaken by rivals. Every achievement brought applause. Every success brought recognition. And yet, no promotion was ever enough. No victory ever felt complete. Because somewhere inside him, a small voice still whispered the same words. He had heard as a child, "Be better, be perfect, do not fail." A brave man. But after all these years, is he still brave enough to face his mother?
Sir, the report's are ready, and the meeting has been moved for later.
Good. Everything should be perfect because madness is unacceptable.
Yes, sir.
It's all like amazing.
What?
Focus. This is so important for details matter. Small mistake become visible failure. And visible failure embarrass what?
Go on, say it.
Me. It embarrasses me, John.
Interesting. You almost said something else.
Mother? Mother?
Malin,
Yes, mother.
I heard about your latest project. It should have been better.
Yes, I will improve it.
You don't improve for yourself. You improve for me. Remember that. You're nothing without me, Malin.
Yes, mother.
And don't forget,
Failure is not an option.
good.
You didn't even think. Some words, some thoughts, different age. Tell me, the little voice stop being yours.
Sir, are you okay?
Of course. Everything is under control.
And so, the boy who learned to be perfect became a man who no longer knew who he was without it. A beautiful young woman raised by her father to be strong. She cannot be manipulated, cannot be forced. She knows how to stand on her own without depending on anyone else. She is Roro Jongrang, a man who never begged for love and never waited to be chosen.
Princess! You have exactly 3 new marriage proposals today.
Only 3? Oh, sorry. My popularity is clearly declining.
Well, technically 5, but 2 of them are from digital influencer and 1 is from guys whose profile picture literally just Lamborghini.
Ah, yes. The international symbol of personality.
Exactly.
Marriage proposals are exhausting. It's like online shopping, but for husband. Except there's no refund for it.
People always say yes to one. People your age are already posting baby picture on Instagram.
And people your age are already posting the first quote on Instagram. So no, thank you.
Fair point. But still, you rejected prince, CEOs, athletes, even that famous movie star from Jakarta. Oh no.
That man took 47 selfies during dinner. 47. At the point, I wasn't a dating a human. I was a dating a ring light.
Well, today's proposal may be different.
Even how? Please tell me. It's not another motivational speak.
No, he's a warlord.
What's now?
It's technically a modern war strategy, but for online, calling him the warrior CEO. His name is Bandung Bondowoso.
Oh, that's Bandung Bondowoso.
Have you heard of him?
like him. Make sure of that.
It's not about his power, but about your father.
Rumors travel faster than truth.
But this one is not a rumor, princess.
I'm aware.
It's the one that affects the blonde princess.
Don't worry, I know what to do. And I'm not planning to lose.
Either way, he's coming here today.
Wait, he's coming here? Today?
Yes. And according to message, he is not asking politely, princess.
Of course he's not. Men with power never ask politely. They arrive dramatically and expect applause. I'm not marrying some overconfident warrior just because he thinks he can conquer everything he sees. Men like that don't just take lead. They take word for staying in their word.
So, what are you going to do?
What always do, stall for time and in find an impossible condition.
Wait, you mean like the time you asked a billionaire to plant a forest in 1 week?
Exactly. He only managed 3 trees. One of them was planted.
You are you crazy.
No, I'm selective. There's different. I've seen what happens when I don't discover it. And it's time I will discover who led on.
Well, looks like the warrior has arrived.
Good. Let's see how confident Roro is. He didn't come to us. He came because he thinks nothing can stop him. But some endings don't begin with powers. They begin with someone who remembers.
Roro Jongrang believed she could outsmart destiny. She believed power could be delayed, challenged, even defeated. Because all her life, she had watched men mistake authority for love, watched them arrive with confidence, with promises, with the belief that everything could belong to them, if they wanted it badly enough. But Roro Jongrang was never raised to surrender. She was taught to think before trusting, to stand before bold, and to fight before control. So when Bandung Bondowoso arrived at her door, the question was no longer whether she would accept him. The real question was, what would Roro Jongrang do to a man who had spent his entire life believing that he could control everything?
Appropriate is the minimum. You were not raised for the minimum, Malin. Do you think it's interesting, Malin? How quickly people decide who is worthy of admiration. A name has been circulating, repeated in conversation that matters. Mention it in places where influence is formed. The name is Roro Jongrang. They describe her as intelligent, independent, unreachable. They admire her.
Yes.
They respect her.
Yes, I've heard of her, mother.
They talk about her with a kind of fascination, as if she is something rare.
Well, maybe she is.
No, no one is rare. They are simply positioned correctly, and right now, she is positioned above us.
Above us? What do you mean?
In attention, in admiration, in conversation. And I do not tolerate being overlooked. Do you know what people remember?
Success?
No, Malin. Association. Who stands beside who belongs to who elevates. It's how people works now.
Wait, do you mean?
You will marry
Are you serious?
completely.
You want me to build a relationship with a perception?
I'm telling you to build a position.
That's not the same thing.
It is the only thing that matters.
What if I don't want that? What if I refuse?
Say that again, you don't refuse what I taught you, Malin. I didn't raise you to want things. I raised you to achieve them.
I've achieved everything you've asked.
And yet, here we are. Still not at the top. Still not enough.
Will it ever be enough?
It has to be.
And if she doesn't want that,
Then you will make sure she doesn't.
that's not something that you can control.
It is something you control. You adapt. You become what is needed. You say what is required.
Yes, mother.
Or have you forgotten? Failure is not an option.
Failure is not an option. I will do it for you. As always, as it should be.
I know. So make me proud, Malin.
Yes, mother. Make her proud or be nothing.
Tell me, look at your life stop being yours and start being a performance?
And so, a decision was made without ever being offered a choice. Not out of love, not out of desire, but out of something far more powerful. The need to be enough for someone who would never be satisfied. Because when approval becomes survival, obedience begins to feel like destiny. And in that moment, a future was decided, not by the man who would live it, but by the voice he could never escape. Malin stood exactly the way he was taught to. Careful, polite, perfect. Every word rehearsed, every choice decided long before he could call it his own. And tonight, even love had become something his mother wanted to control. Before power is seen, it is prepared. Before a man arrives with certainty, he convinces himself that he cannot be wrong. A powerful man known for his strategies, his influence, and the fear attached to his name. A man who believed everything could be controlled if he was strong enough to take it. And tonight, he came with a decision already made, a plan already prepared, to marry a woman people call untouchable, Roro Jongrang, not because of love, but as challenge, to prove that there was nothing in this world he could not conquer.
Is everything ready?
Yes, sir. Your arrival has been announced. The media is already watching and they're calling it history.
Good. Let them watch.
Sir, and the proposal?
It is not a proposal. It is his decision.
Aha! Starting strong. No hesitation, no doubt. Very you.
Roro Jongrang is intelligent and strategic. She will understand.
Understand or accept?
Sir, there are still conversations about her father.
Relevant.
People are saying...
People talk. This is what people do when they don't have power.
Or when they remember?
What matters is the present. And in the present, I win.
I know she will refuse you,
She won.
but if she does,
And she doesn't understand what is being over. And I will make her understand.
Or you will make sure she has no choice?
sir, please tell me, is this about alliance or control?
Control creates stability. Stability creates loyalty. And loyalty creates power.
And more than students committed to that.
Prepare the car.
Yes, sir.
You build a world where nothing can go wrong. What happens when something does?
And so, a man who believed certainty was strength walked toward a moment where certainty would fail him. Because when someone controls everything, they forget what it means to be chosen. And so, the unstoppable warrior arrived, a man who believed that strength could solve any challenge. Unfortunately for him, he was about to negotiate with someone far more dangerous. A very intelligent woman with absolutely no intention of marrying him. But fate is unpredictable because on this very same day, another man would arrive. A man shaped not by freedom, but by control. A man who lived not for himself, but for the expectations placed upon him. A man who had never truly been allowed to choose his own life. A man named Malin Kundang. And when pride, ambition, and silent control meet in one place, the results can become legend or disaster.
With strength, everything feels tough, but not with war. Because something is about to change. You're solitary. I am.
And so, he has arrived, Bandung Bondowoso, a man shaped by power, by strategy, by the belief that nothing could stand beyond his control. He did not come to negotiate, he came to dominate.
Roro Jongrang. I have come with purpose, and I do not intend to leave without an answer.
And more like warning.
Big little. Very Roro Jongrang.
You, there is a brief introduction.
You cross distance, time, and effort, only to obey command.
It is not a command. It is certainty.
Certain about something that is not yours to decide.
For me, everything can be decided.
That's what you do.
With me, you will stand above everyone. No one will control you. No one will question you. And you will be untouchable.
And in return,
Stand beside me.
God,
Higher.
It seems like I'm perhaps at a very crowded moment.
You are interrupting something important.
Important thing should be able to handle interruption. Good afternoon. May I call you Princess?
you look different.
Do I?
Yes, pleasure pain.
State your purpose.
Same as yours, probably. I came here to ask you something. I came here because there is something I needed to say.
You hesitate.
It's called thinking.
Thinking is weakness. When the action is required.
Thinking cannot prevent mistakes.
Holding himself with his blue that doesn't sound stable.
I came here to ask if you would consider.
To negotiate.
I respect choices.
Choice is irrelevant when the outcome is clear.
Only for those who are afraid of uncertainty.
I am not afraid. Never.
No, just never question yourself.
Enough!
Dangerous. Is it?
One of you speaks if the word belongs to him. The other speaks if he must earn his blessing. Both of you are wrong. I'm not something to be claimed. And I'm not something to be proven. If you vote one announcer, then show me something real.
Name it. Everything you want.
Yes.
Choose your future.
And so, two men stood before her, one driven by power, the other by expectation. Both believed they were choosing their future, but only one of them had never truly made a choice at all. When two men stand before the same desire, they do not only compete for it, they reveal what they believe. They deserve it. And sometimes, the one being pursued is the one truly in control.
You would have it with certainty. You believe power makes you work. And you do effort make enough. But belief is not proof.
Then give me something to prove.
Yes. Tell us what you want.
What I want can be given so easily. Because I have not something to be earned or won. So, if you want an answer, you would give me something first.
Nevin,
We're listening.
Not strength. Because strength is easy for you. Too easy. No obedience. Because that is all you have ever known.
Wait. That's not.
You will compete.
There it is.
in what? Yes, what kind of competition?
You will each create something.
Create?
Something?
Yes, something that represents the life you would
will build something greater than anything you have ever seen.
No, if you try to impress me, you have already failed. I'm not asking for greatness. I'm asking for truth.
Truth? Then I will show you the truth. True power!
There is no truth. There's control.
But what if you fail?
Then I will know exactly who you are without anything hidden. You have time until sunrise. Bring me something real, not something perfect, but something honest.
This is easy. You underestimate Roro Jongrang. It's like your father did.
And so the challenge was set. Not of strength, not of skill, but of identity. Malin had spent years building a life that looked perfect from the outside. A good son, a successful man, someone others could admire. But perfection has a cost. And tonight, with no one left to guide him, Malin found himself standing before a question he had avoided his entire life. Who am I when nobody is watching?
Whether you think, say something right, do something right. Don't mess this up. Failure is not an option. I know.
And then, you're not moving.
I don't know what you want. What if I'm wrong?
That's the problem. You're still trying to give people what they want.
But that's how this works.
Then what?
If I don't try, I'm nothing.
That's not true. That's fear.
That's the same thing.
No. Fear is what you were given. Truth is what you choose.
Okay. But all my life, I spent it trying to be just enough. Enough for mother, enough for everyone. And I don't even know what it means. Time, deadline, expectation, parents, control, perfection. If I take it all that away, what's left?
You, Malin, you still have yourself. That's more than enough.
I'm tired. Not physically. I'm just tired of being someone who can understand. Compared to him, I don't have anything impressive to build. Wait, I have something. This. Confusion, fear, doubt. All these emotions I think are real. Maybe that's the most honest thing I've ever said. Yeah. I don't think I want to continue with all of this. Never again. John,
Yes, sir.
let's go back home. Of course.
There you are.
At midnight, when the world is quiet, people stop pretending, and what remains is who they really are.
There's nothing to question. Begin.
Nothing to question. Or nothing you alone to question it.
No hesitation. No doubt. No fear. Wow, boy, that must be peaceful.
It is called being efficient.
Efficient or empty?
People don't remember feelings. They remember power. They remember who stands above them.
And what else we needed?
And who stands with you, sir? And what about what you want?
This is what's needs. Security, control, a future, nothing less.
And future with no space to choose.
Or what you believe she should want?
Believe is reality, and I decide what reality looks like.
And the past, does that disappear too?
I told you, the past is irrelevant.
Only to the one who calls it.
And even after what happened to her father?
It was more, nothing more.
But to her,
For her, it changed nothing. What is done, is done. She stayed, she listened, said nothing about it. It means she's nothing.
Or she's waiting for her time.
One builds something to be seen. The other finally stopped trying to be seen at all. And in that silence, something unfamiliar appeared. Not perfection, not power, but the truth. Morning arrives, but not everything is meant to be resolved. Some nights live behind questions, and some questions are far more painful than silence.
I have fulfilled your request. Everything you asked for, will.
Hey, you must be exhausted after such work.
If work doesn't insult me, when I don't view hospitality.
Of course.
This is not structure. This is certainty. This is protection. This is a future where nothing left is to jump. With me, you never lose anything again. No instability, no weakness, no uncertainty. Everything will be exactly as it should be.
It's impressive. Every detail is controlled. Every part is precise. Every outcome is predictable. There's no room for error. There's also no room to breathe.
Strain always feels heavy at the first.
No, it wasn't then. It's control. I will not choose you, Bandung.
What? Oh, wait, hold on. Don't you have any idea what we're talking about, do you? You know nothing about building something great, like I always do. Look at this. Look at what I built for you. You just reject it. You ask for something real. This is right. This is power. This is security. This is everything people spend their life trying to have. What else could you possibly want?
Choice!
Choice? You choose uncertainty? You choose risk over this? Over something perfect?
It's perfect because it doesn't let anything change or grow. And that ignorant me, I will not tolerate to be treated like that.
This was supposed to be enough. If I build something no one could use, then no one will ever reject me. Then why is it not enough? Why is it never enough? Strong, or certain, I never hesitate. But why? I should not choice. Why?
Because you take everything and call it power. You did something to my father.
Why?
No, it wasn't war. You didn't defeat him. You never faced him. You poisoned him from a distance.
He was in my way.
Yes, and you never hesitated. You didn't win war. You said that to him in silence and called it a victory. How embarrassing you are, Bandung.
I did what was necessary. And why wouldn't I? Your father was weak. And he stood in the way. And he fell like anyone else would. And you're different. You're special. Because so many men want you. Because you're not that special. You standing here is because I allow it. Roro, without me, you do nothing.
That's what you did. When you killed him.
What's this?
The seed something you did. I made a decision. And you had no choice.
You think there's anything? What the fuck is this? We're down! You still nothing, Roro. Nothing!
Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Boss? Oh my god, what is happening?
I'm
Please call an
frustration.
ambulance.
I'm just the consequence of what you
No,
did to
no,
my
no.
father.
Please call an ambulance.
And so, the man who believed power could control everything lost to something he never understood. Not strength, not strategy, but choice. He built something perfect, but forgot to leave space for someone else to exist inside it. Because control may create obedience, but it can never create love. And while one man lost everything he tried to build, another man was about to face something far more difficult. Not the loss of power, but the loss of control. Because sometimes the hardest battle is not against the world, but against the voice that raised you. When everything is taken away, there is nothing left to hide behind.
So this is me. Retold, the success. No one is watching. Nothing.
You live like this now? Pathetic. I leave you for one moment, and you fall apart. Look at you. No achievements, no values, no purpose. You embarrass me, Malin. In front of everyone, you choose to be nothing.
I didn't choose nothing.
No? Then what is the point of all this? Where is the man I raised? The one who never failed. The one who understood. He exists for me. You failed. Then,
Stop. Stop.
kiss me.
Stop! My whole life, you can tell everything. What I say, what I do, what I become. I didn't live. I performed for you. Every success was yours. And it was never enough.
Because you were never enough.
Look at me. This is what you made. A person doesn't know who he is unless someone is watching him. You took everything from me. My choices, my voice, my life. If I was never enough for you, maybe I should just...
Do it. Prove it.
No. I'm not you. I want to become someone who destroys others just to feel powerful. I want to live my life trying to be enough for someone who will never be satisfied.
Then you are weak.
No. I'm just not afraid anymore.
If you walk away from this, you walk away from me.
Then for the first time, I choose myself.
Then you're no longer my son.
Finally, it's mine. This life is finally mine.
And so, a boy who spent his whole life trying to be enough finally stopped asking for permission to exist. He lost the only voice he had ever followed. But in that silence, he found something he had never known before. His own. Not perfect, not impressive, not what the world expected him to be, but real. And sometimes, that is the hardest thing to become, because the strongest choice is not to control and not to please, but to choose yourself.
So, what do you think about this two men of myth? One bound by arrogance, again he forced himself, only for it to snap back and claim him. The other bound by expectation, a chain he chose to break, and losing everything, finally found himself. Tell me, when the chains we cannot see finally breaks, do they destroy us or set us free?
Fada Putra Widatama, produser.
Marsha Dia Lutfika, stage manager.
Gianni Aprilian, director.
Cecilia Irminto Jawa, asisten director.
Sophia Nisa, script writing.
Gadis Febrian, asisten script writing.
Paula N.M. Mendrova, sound and lighting.
Eka Desari Andriani, sound and lighting crew.
Evada Putra Widatama, main actor as Malin.
Abdul Rahman, main actor as Bandung.
Hamidah Maratu Soliha, main actress as Roro.
Fahmi Nur Fadila, support actor as Johnny.
Sultan Ardi Winata, support actor as Bujang.
Shiva Nureina Zahwani, supporting actress as Malin's mother.
Novelda Tigapo, support actress as Ginny.
Asti Nur Haliza, support actress as Sari.
Wiwit Haryanti, support actress as Dia.
Widi Adi Nugraha, publication documentation crew.
Hera Aulia, publication documentation crew.
Genis Aisyah Putri, property coordinator.
Property crew, Utbatul Fadila.
Geraldo Eryo Lastar.
Nabila Nadia Hanifah.
Sutra Pika Rizky A.
Siti Aisyah.
Dan Sila Meta.
Mas Duroh Al Husaini, makeup coordinator.
Octavia, makeup crew.
Wiwit Amelia, makeup crew.
Anissa Fatikasari, wardrobe koordinator.
Aprilia Ruri Kristanti, wardrobe crew.
Warastri Nararia Harmawan as the narrator.
Eka Mardianti Sagimin, SS MPD, coach.
Dan Yani Octavia SS MPD as supervisor.
Tepuk tangannya mana teman-teman? Wah, tadi dramanya keren banget sih teman-teman ya. Banyak juga yang bisa kita ambil nih buat pelajaran ya. Dan ada beberapa kata tadi yang aku highlight ya. Salah satunya ada yang I want to be someone dan I want to be enough. Dan menurut aku itu kata-katanya deep banget sih. Gimana nih Kak Rahel?
Aku setuju banget sih, bener-bener banyak sekali nilai-nilai yang deep banget. Dan mungkin relate juga ya sama teman-teman di kehidupan sehari-hari. Nah, Kak J, dua genre drama tadi kan udah cukup menegangkan dan emosional ya. Misteri udah, tragedi udah. Nah, kayaknya abis ini kita harus disuguhin sama yang manis-manis nih Kak.
Nah, betul banget nih Kak Rahel. Kayaknya drama selanjutnya nih cocok nih buat teman-teman yang hopeless romantic. Nah, dengar-dengar drama selanjutnya itu bergenre romance komedi.
Ah, masa sih Kak? Ah, ya udah yuk langsung aja. Aku udah gak sabar banget nih.
Oke, langsung aja. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Between Red by 06 SIGP 005.